down the hatch right there. 2 of them. We got some granites from the Palmer. It's breakfast. This is what life's about right here. Free. So this is my body. That's how it looks. So how do you feel each and every day? How do you feel every day? Do you wake up and you're like, fuck, damn, I don't want to go to work. Fuck, I don't want to go to school. Fuck, I don't feel like doing anything. If you feel like you want to change, if you feel like you want a better life, keep following this channel. Do the things that we do. Eat a ton of carbs, you know? And enjoy life. But most importantly, the 3 things. Sleep, water, and sugar. Those are the 3 things to life right there. That's just gonna make you successful. And if you don't believe me, that's your problem. But the people who do believe, keep following and keep doing it. I promise you're gonna feel great. Number 1, dinner is served. Rice, lentils, peppers, hot pepper, onion, and mushroom. That right there is the best. This is number 2 right here. Numero dos. Number 3. Tweet. So yeah, dinner was amazing. Dinner was very good. The topic is carbs, man. This is why I'm making these videos. To show you that carbs is not going to make you fat, but instead give you stacks amount of energy. It's going to make you do things you've never done before. You're going to feel better when you're at work. So my message to you is to eat a lot of carbs and stop eating meat. You know, don't go to the gym. Don't go to the gym and eat. Don't go to the gym and then come back home and eat a piece of meat. Because meat is full of cancerous stuff. Meat is not what we need. Meat is full of cholesterol. Every single meat is full of cholesterol. It has fat. The only energy in meat is the fat. And if you eat your fat from meat, you're putting that fat that's on that meat on your fucking body, and it's what's puffing you out. You know, because meat has a lot of sodium, meat has a lot of fat, meat has a lot of cholesterol. Those 3 things are full of fucking, will decay your body. Why do you think you feel bad when you come home from the gym? Why do you think you feel bad when you wake up? Why do you think you have no energy? Because meat has 0 carbohydrates. It has 0, it has none. Do your research if you don't believe me. You know, I know what I'm talking about. You know, people that you know have the body. People that have the body are experts on nutrition. I'm not saying that I'm a fucking expert on nutrition. I'm not saying I have a fucking PhD. I'm saying I'm coming from a fucking experience. You know, I used to weigh 350 fucking pounds. You know, I used to weigh 350 plus pounds. Now I'm 200. Probably, I think a little bit less than 200 pounds. You know, it's crazy. And I eat nothing but carbs. I eat a ton of carbs every meal. You know, why do you think there's so much carbohydrate in fruit? You know, why do you think fruit grows on this earth? Because it's meant for us. It's meant for our body. I'm gonna tell you something a little bit about the human body. All right, in the human body, every cell Every cell, every cell, every cell in the human body needs carbohydrate to function. If you don't have, if you don't get carbohydrate, it's going to be harder for your immune system to work. It's going to be harder for you to see. It's going to be harder for you to move. It's going to be harder for your digestive system to work properly. You know? So why do you think you feel like shit, man? Why do you think it's hard for you to get up? Why do you think it's hard for you to think? Why do you think it's hard for you to go to work? And why do you think it's hard for you to just like, you just wake up and you're like, fuck? Because you don't get any carbs. You're afraid of carbs. I don't know why you're afraid of carbs. That's why I'm making these videos. To show you that carbs aren't going to make you fat, but instead heal you. Carbs heal the body, no matter what age you are. No matter what age you are, carbs will heal you. So start right now, after this video. Once it's over, go eat carbs. Or if you're not hungry, then wait till you're hungry and then eat carbs. Carbs, like, if it's dinner time, eat rice, eat potatoes, eat beans, bread, or whatever. Eat a ton of carbs. If it's morning, get your carbs from fresh fruits, like pineapple, mango. If you don't like fruits, then put sugar on it. Sleep, water, and sugar. Sleep, water, and sugar. It's the fundamentals to life. You know, so if you don't get those three things, it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard for you. It's going to be hard for you to go to work. It's going to be hard for you to work. It's going to be hard for you to exercise. It's going to be hard for you to sleep. You know, believe it or not, we need energy to sleep. Carbohydrates gives you energy. When you eat carbohydrates, the body turns carbohydrates into glucose, glycogen. And glycogen gets stored into the muscles, your arms, your chest, your brain, everything. Your entire body is a muscle. You know? So get your carbohydrates. And you're going to sleep well. You're going to go to work feeling happy. Especially if you're a woman and you have like 5 kids, 10 kids, whatever. You need at least 1,000 calories per child you have. Because all I hear is from women, oh my God, blah, blah, blah. I don't have any kids, so I don't know about experience, but when I see women that have a lot of kids, they always talk all this shit. They're always exhausted. You know, they're always exhausted because they're not eating. They're living their life and they're forgetting about their diet. They're forgetting about energy. They're forgetting they need energy to live. They're not eating, and they're eating a piece of meats. They're eating all these meats, and they wonder why they feel exhausted. So the more kids you have, the more energy you're gonna fucking need to live with those kids. So get a ton of carbs and watch your life unfold right in front of your eyes. You know? If you don't get carbs, it's gonna be hard for everything to work. It's gonna be hard for you to see. It's gonna be hard for your brain to function. It's gonna be hard for everything. So just get a ton of carbs. A ton. Every meal should consist of carbohydrates. Every single meal. So if you like the video, comment, subscribe, post your opinions, anything. And eat carbs.